How are we, chat? Good evening, good evening. It's Wednesday evening, approximately 7:59. Sorry if you're hearing yourself twice. I just had the phone ready. Hopefully gonna need something to cheer me up. Here, I can cheer you up. Maybe you will win the giveaway tonight. You'll get it announced very soon. I'm just waiting for Sir Samalot to come in here. He's just trying to load in currently, but once he's ready, he's here. Oh, I hear him. He's here. Good evening, Sambo.
Evening.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. What is the giveaway? Well, you're just gonna have to wait for that, chat. You're just gonna have to wait. Hope you guys like this new giveaway. This is costing me £19 a month of my own hard-earned cash, just for you guys to enjoy a Porsche and a BMW racing down an inevitable racetrack that doesn't end. But you know, if I do a whole that is true. That is true. Is it sendable? It will be sendable to the Netherlands, yes. It's Streamlabs. It's a Streamlabs giveaway, so it should be all good for everybody to deal with. So just bear with me on that. This is going to be fun for me trying to get all of the information to send it to you. But yes, it is completely free to enter. If you've got channel points, I believe that's how you enter. We will actually be starting the giveaway very much now, so just bear with me, chat. We'll get the link sorted for it.
I'll be back in a second.
Yes, on you go, Sam. Tonight we're racing at Las Vegas, which is going to be a lot of fun. I hope everyone has had a good week so far. Because I will say this now. I've had a pretty crappy few weeks. It's been horrible. But nobody wants to hear about my problems. I'm just trying to figure out where the giveaway bit is now. I had it up earlier. I'm just gonna keep spamming back the way on it until I find it. Oh, there it is. Is it? Yeah, here we go. It's done via the cloud bot. So if I activate this giveaway right now, it should end at 9:01. So hopefully, this is going to cost me a bit of money, which is, please log in, thank you. You guys better be happy that I'm doing this for you guys, alright? January has been a poor month, alright? There we go. A hardcover bound notebook raffle has started for viewers. Use !raffle with 1 or 2 to enter the raffle. Each ticket costs 1,000 points. I think you have to actually either put it in the marks. Let me have a look and see if you guys are getting entries. You might actually have to put it in the inversions. Let me see if it loads up for me. Well, we're in the lobby anyway. I hope you guys are ready for this. This is a pretty cool sort of transition. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's clean. Let me see if it's coming through, chat. Just bear with me. No, it's fighting me. Stop fighting me. Well, cars are going out on track. You might not be subbed anymore. If you used your prime, you gotta keep using it. You'll see if those come up. If they don't, I'll let you know. Anyway, there's a couple of cars out on track. Soviet Mario decided. Yeah. nothing's coming through just yet. You use exclamation mark raffle, and that should be fine. Just try that command, guys, without putting your number in, and it should enter you. But yeah, you guys want to enter, that's how you do it. Just exclamation mark. I'm gonna maybe reduce the game audio a tad, because this is new software. We'll try that now. I think that's a lot better. I mean, you can hear me over the cars a bit more. But yeah, this is a bit of a trial and error stream tonight. Trying out everything new. Yeah, we're on one with a new guy to me, TDM Bush Pig, who has decided to go straight on. Don't worry, it was all caught on stream. Mr. Bull, who was in a party with briefly before stream start, is having a bit of fun. There's a lot more track there. That's better. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it's not come up on my screen that you've subbed. The raffle thing didn't work, so if you just use exclamation mark raffle, it might actually do it that way, because that's what I'm seeing as the thing. So try that for yourself and see if it enters. Yeah. No response. Let me save this up. It is literally just exclamation mark raffle, so that's it there. Let me maybe go and have a look at the giveaway. I don't know if I can adjust the giveaway as it's going. It's exclamation mark raffle. You have to pull your fingerprint. I'd hope you would. Soviet Mario is a 1:32.6, which is a respectable time. I reckon we're going to see low 1:32s in qualifying tonight. We might even get into the 31s. But I believe there's not as many sweats in the lobby as there could be. Maybe Nathan McIntyre, but you know, you ain't coming out. Of where? The closet or what? Hello Sarah. Sarah's in the chat right now. How are we? How are we all? We all had a good day. Master Bear has decided to exit the chat. He's on the track today. He is racing, so we've got some sweaty boys actually in here. I'm in your closet. Are you? Hold on. I don't think you are. You better not be. You've seen some very choice things if you were. Let me see if I can do it. I should also remind you that you need to be oh, what's it called? I need you guys to be basically in it to win it. So you have noticed Wednesday, my dude. We got someone trying to get into the bits. It is TTM Bush Pig. What a name, being a Bush Pig. Mr. Steel is excited to go into the chat. Yeah, so use exclamation mark raffle, and then I think it is try exclamation mark raffle and then 1. See if it'll work that way. Just trying this out because I've spent money on this piece of shit. So I haven't received the next. It's fighting me on this. It's fighting me. I'll have a look at it again in a second, but in the meantime, let's have a look at the qualifying times for Q1. Currently, right now, Master Bear is on provisional pole, a 1:32.261. Soviet Mario, a 1:32.696. And then TTM Bushpig, a 1:33.077. So, a bit of a difference there for everyone on the front row at the moment. Bit of a gap forming already. I'm just going to see if anything has changed. So I'm going to just reload the page. Bloody thing is fighting me the whole time. Yeah, it's not doing it. I'm gonna start it now. I'm gonna have a look at the entry requirements and get everybody to use it, because it would be ideal for people to be able to actually get into the giveaway. I think we'll reduce that max tickets to 1, so you can only have 1. We'll get it going. So we cancel the raffle, and then we'll start again. If this has cost me $30 fucking, I'm gonna be angry. Yeah, use exclamation mark raffle. There you go. So let me do it. You don't need to do that. Just raffle. It should do it. No? Nothing. It's not coming. It's not doing this for me. I don't know what's going on. I've got everything set up. So Streamlabs is absolutely useful. Wonder if it needs to be started off stream. But it's showing up live on there, so I don't know. I don't know, chat. I'm pretty useless. Give me a second to figure out why Streamlabs is being a dickhead. It's technically, you guys should... A message coming in. Stevie Max here. How are we, Stevie? Let me have a look now. Yes, it is a giveaway, but there's nothing... Could be better, could be worse. It's almost weekend. You are correct there, sir. Whenever Ego has managed to go 132.4 while we're trying to sort out why this raffle is decided not to work. Cloudbot Streamlabs is on the stream. He is here. He's here to protect and serve. Mike never ever logs out of the ERC account. Nah, he's not. We love you, Mike. Hope Little In's all good today. Little Mick, 132.670, just quicker than Soviet Mario at qualifying. This thing is not doing it. After fog nap? You mean after work nap? No, why it says fog, but... Formula 1. We are at the hellhole, which is Vegas time. We're gonna see a lot of racing, which will be pretty cool. Why the hell is nothing working? I want to throw myself out the window. At least I am technically not... Oh, I am for stuff that's not working. I love that.
Sounds fun. Sorry about that.
Better give me it all fucking back then.
So you're having a fun time. Yeah, as I say, sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Take over comms for a second.
Right.
Oh, it is really fun. At least I'm...
So at least it's something that at least what you got didn't work got fixed.
Yeah, I mean... I just don't know why... I'm trying to get the giveaway to work. It's not. Because, like, in the settings, I've got everything set up for it to work. It's just not doing it. It's just
Uh,
designed to not actually do the job. Okay, it's a literally exclamation mark raffle, and it's like the command isn't working. I'm gonna have to look at the command and see.
good old technology deciding to work when it wants to work. Made him back off, as it turns out. It made him sleep in his lap. There's who's next up?
Got
He's
nothing.
up
Yeah, I
I
know.
believe.
I'm having a fight right now.
Where's the head? Got it. Okay. Toby is the furthest round. Two and a
Guys,
half
check your
seconds up.
whispers. I wonder if it's going to your whispers.
He's going
No,
through the
I will not.
third sector. He's coming across. He's across town sometime soon. That's through the fast final flowing corner. Toby. And he goes into P2, 32-4. Pretty much at the end of qualifying now. That's where's Valid from the looks of it, so he won't be improving on his lap.
I'm having a proper fight.
Sorry, man.
He just joins parties, doesn't he? He just joins them. He sees, oh no, I'm gonna join here. He does it all the time. He knows. He knows we're live. He knows we're live. He follows the bloody
Yeah.
channel. He knows we're live. He joins. And then
Literally just had to say, sorry, man.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Sorry,
Anyway.
brother. Time for you to go.
Time to go. Little Mick is come up to the final couple of corners in the Aston Martin. Not sure about this as a track.
It's like so-so in my mind. I don't
Yeah.
really like it, if you get one. It's not my go-to track to race around.
Yeah, I think everyone's done anyway. Soviet's done his time and he's the only one left out on track. But that's as I say, Masterberg didn't improve on his final lap, and he was even validated on his final lap actually rather than no improvement. So no improvement for him. So it is he was on pole, but Soviet Mario's in P2, just on the front row with him. So we're hoping he won't have some of the issues he had recently with this game, where he retired back in Japan, I believe, in the managers. And his car was retired for some odd reason. Anyway, your rundown of qualifying. Is Master in pole position. Soviet Mario's in P2, and then Eagle and Little Mick third and fourth. Nathan McIntyre and Steele in 5th and 6th, and then it's Jelly and Bishpeg 7th and 8th. King and Shaggy 9th and 10th, rounding at the top 10. Blunt and Bull round 11th and 12th. EXO in P13 doing EXO things and not qualifying. Kenny in 14th. Scar is in 15th, I believe that's is that the same Scar I think it is, or is that a different Scar? And then it was Rookie License down in 16th. Yeah, so it's Scar Tricks, yeah. He is in the same car, so yeah. Yeah, so 25 laps around here. Should go fairly quickly. We're going to see a mix of, say, for your in terms of the setups we're using here, probably a mix of a little bit of downforce, but then you're going to have a lot of straight line speeds. So you're going to have to find a balance in between the two of them here. Maybe. What do you think on that one? Do you think that's the same? Do you think it's the same thing, or do you think differently on that one?
I think it works perfectly. I think it's all down to your straight line speed and how much speed you can carry through the corners here. There's not so many heavy braking zones in Las Vegas, like turn 1 is, but the rest of the track is sort of like, you're still sort of in reasonably high gears. So you sort of I would say pace-wise, it's down to who has the better tires and who is the smoothest. To be honest, since it
Hmm.
is high speed, the tires will fucking eat apart. There's no other way to put it other than goodbye tire life.
Well, bear in mind what this track actually, if it was anything like real life, the exactly the opposite because of what time of year this is normally held at in November.
Yes. This is not a scam. You've been Streamlabs is fighting you. Streamlabs is actually fighting you. I absolutely love it. Um, I'm gonna try this because I have just changed it, and I'm gonna save it all down and make sure it's. Alright, so just let me try that. See if it gives me a message. Nope, nothing.
So
Don't know
it's going
why, but
differently to almost everyone else. I don't see anyone else on that tire. Oh no, no, Scar's also on that tire as well, be a bit further down.
just be happy you can
Let's
see
stick with
tires.
that
I
one.
can't. Try that, chat, because I might not be able to use it, because I am a moderator. So, yep, right, Bird. You know what? You can tell I've paid money for this, and it is full. You are getting absolutely attacked by Streamlabs right now. Stop being an angry South African, and be patient with me as I try and fix this. All right?
Oh, I've also realised that from the Discord chat, I've just been having a look through that Scar's on a preset setup, so this is going to be fun. I don't
I
think he's got even got a setup on the car.
love that. I love that. I'm not
uh,
looking forward to getting all my money back from Streamlabs. That's gonna be fucking fun. Yeah, I'm sick of raffle now. You think I'm sitting here, the one that's got it all on my screen, and it's not working? So I don't know. I might start it before the stream tomorrow and see if it works for you, chat. So just bear with me. I'm gonna, if it'll let me, cancel the giveaway. That would be fantastic. No, you're gonna fight me on this as well. Bloody Streamlabs
I was
is
going to say
just horrible.
you might have to leave that for just now.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Well, at least we know this fucking thing is rubbish.
Hmm.
You'll get it on your stream. I'll sort it out for you. Either then, I've already said that there'll be one available on Sunday if I can get it to work. Scam to get people. It's not even advertised. I advertised it on the Discord, our Discord. That's it, and it's not working. Bloody rubbish. You're shit. Absolute shit.
I also don't know if it's already been discussed or not while we're waiting, but in terms of real life talk, Andretti being denied entry onto the grid,
It was pretty disgusting
while
to see that.
while while Red Bull can have two teams on the grid, and yes, I'm going to say that because it technically is Red Bull, just under two different names. They can have two teams, but they can't allow Andretti in.
Well, I reckon that they could let, if Andretti was to come in, then they should also be able to let Chip Ganassi in. But Chip Ganassi has already been denied prior, and he has in many ways actually. I believe he's got more money than them. But we already know that Penske has no interest in coming in, and it's, it's quite interesting to see the way they're doing things. I think it's a bit rubbish.
Hmm. I mean, F1 will eventually become a laughing sport in the next few years, unfortunately. Just give it a few years.
Can't believe I'm defeated. the raffle's ended, so there's no point in trying to enter it yet. It's not working. I don't know what's going on. What's what the problem is. I'm gonna figure out exactly what's going on. I might actually have to set the bot up properly to do things, but you know, it is what it is. Master Bear on pole, Soviet Mario alongside him, and it's quite an important starting position first and second round here, because as you may have noticed on the starting grid, you're not actually in a straight line on the start, which is
No,
just
so anyone who's further back, you're starting in a curve effectively. You're not actually starting on a straight line like most of the grids. I mean, probably the way the streets work, but yeah. To note on the front row, Master Bear's opted for the mediums, Soviet's opted for the hards.
quite interesting. It is quite interesting to
You
hear.
know, there are two people that's on the hard tires, is Jelly and Scar in 7th and 15th. Both the Alpines also opted for the hards. Almost everyone else is on mediums, apart from Gary on Blade, who's on the softs. Everyone else is on medium.
Now, I know Gary is hunting down at the pack tonight. He's obviously in an Alfa Romeo tonight, which is maybe not his choice of car, but I'm sure he'll be able to catch up using Guan Yu Zhou's car, which is, you know, to me, the lucky car. And he is going to do quite well in not hanging there upside down on a guardrail tonight. Why am I whispering? I'm not whispering.
No, he sounds normal to me.
Yeah, chat. I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, Soviet's missed his grid box slightly.
Well done, sir.
Interesting. I'd say so. Master was kind of pointing his car over towards Soviet a little bit. Is he not
I think
perfect? Oh,
he's...
so is Eagle.
Obviously, he'll get a slight reset on the grid, but like, this is rubbish. I absolutely hate the start grid here. It's just... They've not really fought it out very well, and that's the problem. Like, at least you can sort of... Like, technically, that Red Bull there of Steel... Is it Steel? No, that's EXO. He wouldn't be allowed to start because he has the lines. But because of the way the track's laid out, 5 red lights. And away we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the 10th
Soviet's
round.
gonna have to get those tires up to temperature. Yep,
He'll be alright, but right now Master Bear is leading off. There's a big crash behind, and that is Nathan McIntyre.
Round.
He is
Pig's also
taken
round.
out by what would maybe be, I believe, Soviet Mario, who was behind.
Eagle's got into P2.
Yeah, already a
Side actually.
start.
Got little Mick as well.
But right now,
He's
down the
got about
inside, defending
there's
a bit
a
Eagle.
crash.
Oh, and that's a big crash.
Jelly's
for Jelly.
gone.
He's decided.
Yeah, Jelly was. There's a Gary's backwards, or Blunt Blade's backwards. Shaggy's got a 5-second for collision with King. There's probably going to be a virtual or a full safety car for that. I would think. I think Little Mick may have picked up damage and all of that because he was also backwards. I'm not entirely sure who caused that, as EXO's got a 5-second penalty for avoiding yellow flags. It is a full safety car indeed. Oh, we do. That is somebody's front wing. And that's part of somebody's front wing that came off there. What car did that come off of?
I don't know. You do the investigating. I believe. I did. Is there damage to the front of that? No, there's not. There's no damage to the Mercedes, but I know that Nathan McIntyre will be a bit upset with his turn 1 incident. Kenny is alive currently.
I think.
Did Shaggy get collected in the incident? Because he's got a
yeah,
penalty.
he was.
He's got no
damage.
damage.
He had a collision with King and all of that. Kerfuffle.
It does. Maybe it got moved. Oh no, there is a Haas of ERC Bull with no front wing. I think we found where the front wing came from.
I only saw a tiny bit of front wing missing, not all of it.
Nope, all of it is gone.
Oh yeah, Bush Pig's also missing a front wing.
Oh god, it is a day of all days right now. We've got a lap 1 safety car at a notorious circuit for being absolutely rubbish. And right now we are just sitting under the safety car right now. Master Bear following the Mercedes. Bert Maylander deciding to be, you know, the guy.
Yep. Or in
for a few laps.
Or in this case, we got Casper or something again.
Nah, Casper doesn't get subbed in tonight. Mike won a race. No, he gets subbed in. We need someone quick
Mike is
around
the
here.
safety car driver. Yeah,
Oh
Mike
yeah,
is the safety car driver.
chat. Mike won a race last night. He won a race on ranked F1. Congratulations, Mike. You have finally made it in the world
Oh
of
yeah,
esports.
this was also announced in the to sort of some of the owners, but we have a potential idea which we're not prepared to tell you the full ideas of quite yet. But let's just say when I say it when the idea was put forward, all of us like the idea of it.
It could be coming very soon, chat. We still got one competition. We've got our first championship of the year to be announced just now. We've got probably another 2 weeks left of prior preparation before that comes out live for the public. But a little bit of insider information from us in the comms box. The name will be the International Paddock Spring Open, and it will be one of 4 major championships in the year that will be run under the open category, where leagues will be invited to enter cars into the competition to win money for their league. So yeah, that's our big one. But there is, as Sam said, which Sam and Mike have came up with, a very good idea, which we've still got some groundwork to do, which, to be honest, it is going to be very good to hear what they come up with in the meetings about it. But yeah, this track, not my favourite, Sam. It really isn't.
No, I don't really like this track either. Honestly, there's no heritage to this track, and unfortunately, there are too many of these tracks popping up. I mean, you've got Barcelona being replaced by Madrid for 2026. You've got apparently Japan wants to have a Japan apparently wants to
It's like
have a
Osaka or something,
street.
isn't it?
It's Osaka. That
Yeah.
one went under the radar because of Madrid. And apparently, there's another track they want to launch in America, in Chicago,
Which
which is
I've,
another street circuit as
to be
well.
honest, Chicago and Detroit are classic sort of circuits, right? If they were doing an F1 race, they should go to,
Yeah, but
like, I believe,
if you,
right? If they want to
yeah,
do F1 races in America, get some of the tracks in America up to grade 1 standard, right? And
yeah,
run
some
the
tracks
F1 on
are
there.
already there.
Road America, for example, absolutely fantastic circuit. Very easy in some ways to actually get it up to grade 1 standard, and you know, the organisers only need to sort small things out with the track to get it up to spec. Why do I believe that it costs more to set up a street race for F1
Yeah,
than it does to set up a circuit race, because the circuit is already, it's a permanent circuit, and it is
yeah,
a
it's
permanent thing.
always there.
Yeah, and it's not like people from different racing series can just jump into F1 and have an advantage. If people have raced in IndyCar and jumped into F1, they would have an instant, like, yes, they would have an advantage on Road America because IndyCar races around there, right? But like, the other side of things is the circuits in America are by far some of the best circuits ever designed. I mean, Sarah may not agree just yet. She's not seen all of them, but we watched about 18 hours, or I watched about 18 hours anyway, of the Daytona 24 while I was at, like, Sarah had it on when I was at hers, and we also had it. I had it on when I got home as well the next day, and I make a big effort, right? And I love Daytona. It's my favourite track in the whole entire world because it's got everything. You know, it's got the slow speed, it's got the high speed bankings, it's got the slow speed corners, it's got everything. You know, the whole circuit is designed as we go racing again here in the streets of Las Vegas. Now, Master Bear gets a good launch, but Innovate Eagle a lot better through turn 1 than
Kings of the
Master
Pits.
Bear.
Back of the field, as we got another yellow flag. Kenny's out.
Oh no. Turn 1 incident.
Yeah. Nope, he's in the pits. Nope, no, he's not in the pits. It's another safety car, or a virtual.
We're under full safety car. The yellow car has come out of the pits.
Yes, I believe Kenny had an incident coming around the first corner.
Not fun.
We've now lost 2 cars now, space of 4 laps. To note, by the way, I think Steel and Jelly tried to go side by side. There was a little bit of side pod contact, and you know how that normally ends with this game. Jelly was basically...
Netcode is a bollock in this game. You can't really race properly, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
Mike, what have you done today? Tell me. Don't just leave me hanging.
Well, Mike, I would disappoint you if you haven't been home on bargains at least. Come on. Well, that story's for tomorrow.
Well, chat, actually, while we're sitting under safety car, I should show you a little bit more about this really cool thing that I've got going on with this. With Streamlabs, we've got a lot of things going on. We've actually got a creator code and stuff with them now, for an affiliate link, so you guys can check that out. That'll all be live as well soon. So if you guys are starting your streaming career, you know where to get it from. Let me just show you the intermission screen that is actually being a bit of a bollock right now, but I'll get it on for you so that you can see how cool that looks. Just trying to actually do a little bit of work with it while I'm sitting here under safety car, so you guys can actually see what I see on the screen.
Yes.
But it's pretty cool. I can even get the webcam sorted right now. I don't know why the webcam's not showing, but it should show up. Why is it so pixelated as well? Oh, because the resolution is very bloody low, that is why.
That makes a lot of sense.
Why was it like that? Let me throw up. Let's just take it off studio mode right now and you guys get to see what I see on the screen. Don't know if it'll show up quick. Because I need to figure this out. There you go. You guys kind of see it, but you guys also get to see my beautiful head in a second when I decide to.
That and your beautiful French.
Listen here, mate. What are you on about?
At some point, you've also
I'm
got the fact that at some point you actually ended up someone of us genuinely thought you aged when you had when they had the snow and you looked like that you had a white Fred.
Yeah, like what was it? It was Casper. I wish I had it. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I actually had the picture live on here for you to see. I don't know why my camera is not showing up on the webcam capture, but we will. I'm actually gonna just do it on a video capture and see if that'll work.
Mike's got a very busy job today with a safety car. He's doing a lot of driving today.
Mike be vibing buying that safety car, I'm telling you. I mean, it kind of works.
Yeah.
Let me figure out exactly. There we are. Chat, how do I look? You get to see my fringe. Hello. Hello, chat.
The fringe that just gets in the way of the fringe that gets in your way and basically seems like it blows in your face constantly.
Streamlabs
Remember the amount of wind.
He does sound like V6, doesn't he? He's a little bit of a tyrant, but that's why we love him. We had to invest in Cloudbot because there was too many people spamming in the chat, so me included in that one. But yeah, Shetland pony. But who are you calling a Shetland pony? Rather a Shetland pony rather than a Highland pony. Now I don't know actually what a Highland pony is, and I live in the Highlands. But it could be like, it could be a
it's like it's apparent. No, apparently like I think it must be like a Shetland pony. Like it's just smaller than like a normal horse.
Sarah works with animals, so she can tell me. But like, I've never really asked. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the same as what I think it is. It's the same as a Shetland pony. Like it's just smaller.
What? She's raging right now. She's like, "How dare you? You need to show me what a Highland pony is. Take me to see one, because I like horses. I like animals." How long is the safety? Well, hopefully the game is not glitched.
It should have already. Hopefully, I think it's been out for about 3 laps now, so it should be in this lap.
The safety car has led more laps than the actual races.
Okay. That's a miniature. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know much about animals either. I'll be honest. Not in terms of that. I just know the fact that Shetland ponies are small.
When am I updating the channel? Bird, why are you like? you are worse. You're talking about the Streamlabs bot, Cloud Bob, being a tyrant, right? And you are the biggest tyrant in this chat, alright? You smash at least one door a week because you are the equivalent to Gunter Steiner. And Kevin Magnussen on a
And
bad
safety
day.
cars in this. The safety cars in the lap.
I will update the
so
channel
we're gonna get some
when
racing.
I get a chance. But yes, you can choose the goals for me, chat.
We're about
we'll put it
to
back live
get
scene.
going.
Oh, look at that cool
Yes.
transition. Oh, that is so sick. I love seeing that. I love seeing that. Okay, safety car is in, so he's going to leave it like a little bit late. Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
He didn't really
No one's been
catch
caught out.
into the eagle out there. I think he was waiting.
Scar and Little Mick. Look, Scar's going to go around Scar's going to go to the outside of Little Mick.
Oh,
He
he's
goes
gonna
side
get
by
a bit of
side.
run here into the inside of the corner, but it's a long right-hander. Is he going to get the drive out of the corner? Because he was quite tight round there. They're still neck and neck. Coming up down the straight, it's going to be who's got the most battery. And Scar's pulling out
Scar's
a little
down the
bit.
inside. He's going to be left out to dry here. I think he's a Little Mick.
Oh!
Almost contact.
Oh
Whoa!
my! There wasn't. He went
And
round
that's
on
going to
his
be
own
our
accord.
safety car, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. Do you know something? There was no contact there. He actually...
No contact. He just went on his own.
He was quite tight because he was pushed to the inside there and he tried to get on the throttle too early and that was it. It was over. That will be a safety car. There's no way. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, the safety car is out.
Welcome
yep,
to Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, where the racing is
3
shit,
safety cars in 7 laps.
where the safety car has led more laps than the actual leader of the race. So, just
Yes.
remember that, chap. Sarah has
There's
subbed for 2 months. Love
There's
you.
that tier
you
1
for that.
sub.
At least I'm a fun tyrant. You want 50 subs? Oh, I like that goal. So if you guys could make that happen, that'd be great. Because then I could pay my commentators and my backroom staff.
What backroom staff? We are the backroom staff as well.
That is true. Double pay, boys. It's double pay time.
Double the amount of Ferreros, that's what it is.
Might actually be starting to take an income from this soon if that actually comes down, because I'll actually be able to commit more time to it if that's the case. If you guys could get me to if you guys could get the channel to 50 subs per month, we're golden. Because that means I can actually run a lot of stuff. So, please. Be nice, get single pay. No! Just because you sit there and you only commentate, you'll get the highest slice of the pie anyway, Mike. You know that. Because when you get back to doing full-time comms again, you're on pretty much every single stream. You do like at least 90% of all streams.
I've pretty much, I'll be honest, I've pretty much taken over the role for most parts of the week doing some kind of thing to do with this.
You have become Michael.
Younger version.
The younger version of Michael Bull, who also played for Crew Alex in his time. Sam Fairburn has become the young Mike Wallace, chat. That is confirmed.
That's
Andrew can afford to move out and not live in a biohazard room. That is very true. I can actually afford to move out. I can afford to move out anyway. It's just like, trying to find a place that's...
well, I mean, to be honest, I was going to say also, I mean, like, if you would have, I think if you had given a chance, you probably would move out, considering where you live.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get closer to Inverness, then I can actually go to work easier. I've worked it out, right?
That's the irony, by the way. I could honestly say the same thing about a lot of the town centre of the area I'm currently residenting in, to be honest.
Here's shite, man. It is actually shite. It is so bad. It is so dirt. Like, it's actually, I would put it up there as one of the most depressing towns in Scotland, slowly behind Dundee, because Dundee is a.
Oh, that just reminds me of a Frankie Boyle joke.
Go on.
And it just goes along the joke that goes along the lines of, and there's a man being burned at the stake, and on the right, Dundee Town Hall.
Pretty much, mate.
I think that's how the joke goes.
Yes, it is. Pretty much. Dundee is fucking rubbish.
I have only ever
Can't
been
afford
to.
to
I've
raise
only ever been. I have only ever been there once, and I only seen a small part of it.
Mike goes, you
So
can't afford a razor though. Yeah, I can afford a razor. I just don't want to shave my goatee off because I like my goatee. And Sarah also likes my goatee. So, you know, think of it that way. And I've not guessed what did you do? Did you throw a cow off a building? Did you throw a Toyota Hilux at somebody's window? Or did you go and play golf? But then, instead of using a golf ball, you decided you were going to use your feet instead. Tell me, Mike. Your goatee is like my nan's. It's going to look like I'm dating a 12-year-old if he shaves it off.
I'll be honest, I can
Okay.
literally take about at least 15 years off my age with shaving. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I'm the same. I could take all of my age off. Look like a 5-year-old if I shaved.
And the thing is, you're only in your 20s, and I'm in nearly my 30s come this year.
You're the one that made that depressing for yourself, mate. Just before you accuse me of that, you did that to yourself there.
Honestly, I'm still enjoying my year. I'm still gonna enjoy my years ahead. What do you mean?
I'm not at this point, but you know, if you haven't booked Tenerife, it must. Oh, you booked another holiday, right? Chat.
Yes,
just
yes,
to
he has
put this
booked.
into
He has booked
perspective.
another holiday for April.
So, chat, to put this into perspective, if you don't know who Mike Wallace is the biggest, scammiest little bastard I've ever seen in my life, right? He books holidays at least 5 times a year.
I don't do much on my birthdays, honestly. I'm no
Honestly,
social life, Sarah.
he goes out for a week to Tenerife, right? Sees stern face, does whatever he wants to do, right? Sits and lounges about all day, sending me pictures of
Drinks a
beer
lot
and
of
the
water.
sun. Right, yeah, and a lot of water. Says the guy who scammed us with a raffle. No, that was not me that scammed you with a raffle. That was
Oh, safety cars in again.
I have paid good money to get that set up, and it has not worked. So don't even start.
Mike's
Bert.
done his work, so hopefully we won't see Mike again out in the safety car. Hopefully we'll actually see racing for the rest of this.
I'm going to sit on board with Innovate Eagle now on the start because it's going to be interesting because I don't think Master Bear will get away with the same thing he did before. He might have to go a bit earlier, which he is going to do.
Oh, he's gone? Yep, he's gone earlier.
He actually caught
And
Innovate Eagle out there, which is what he needed to do.
Steele's been caught out by that a little bit.
Soviet Mario, however, didn't get caught out and is already chasing down Innovate Eagle hard and fast. That's how we like to fuck in this chat, ladies and gentlemen. You can see Soviet Mario all over the back of Innovate Eagle now. He has got the toe. He's trying to drag Steele along with him because he knows the little Mick, when he gets past, he's difficult to pass. Now, Soviet Mario has just got to do very well here on the hard tyres to be smooth with his inputs. He doesn't want to wear them down too soon on this track. The last thing you physically want to do is, well, wear your tyres down.
Yeah, I mean, also battery, as soon as you lose most of the battery around here, because of the lack of any kind of real braking zones, it's not going to come back once it's gone.
No, basically you've got to make the pass and you've got to be good around this track, which is simply the way it is. But my girlfriend has decided to be asked to be smuggled in a suitcase to Tenerife. Apparently Sarah wants to do a 30th blowout for you, mate. Big massive 30. Oh, and Shaggy's going to go for a move on Little Mick now, down the inside. He gets the move. I think Little Mick pulls out a little bit there. He knows he's not going to be able to get the line.
Yeah, DRS is not enabled yet. That's going to be next lap around. I think next 2 laps we'll have it.
Oh, and King on Blunt Blade. He's all over him, but
And if Eagle with
bad
the
exit.
slipstream, let's see if he's going to, with first lap of the Grand Prix. The thing is, making a move into this turn 1, you have to be right alongside the car you want to make a move on, because if you're not, then you can't really make it.
Innovate Eagle now still holding on at the back of Master Bear, with Soviet Mario not too far behind. Shaggy has made double move now. He is up on Little Mick and Steel.
Yeah, Little Mick's got past Steel. They're side by side.
Yeah, Little Mick down the inside. Steele's backing out there. I mean, he knows he's not going to get it done, but he might have a good run
The other
back.
Aston Martin's going to go for it round the outside.
Nah, Steele's got him pinned. Good defending. Steele got a sick household at the moment, so I don't know if that means he's not well either, but he's maybe a little bit under the weather and a bit sad. Sleeping on the couch and all that stuff.
Nathan trying to make the most of his soft tires, getting himself through. Obviously, knowing that he's definitely going to have to pit again in this race.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a moment there. That's going to give
scary.
it all.
That was a scary moment. That was so close to the wall. Sarah says she's also going to take some wine and she'll be fine. On holiday to Tenerife. I mean, Exo's making a move on Blunt Blade currently, which we're about to miss. But I mean, you'll drink wine anyway. You don't need sun, and be happy. So.
No, you don't see. You don't. The thing is, in Scotland, you're lucky if you see sun half the time.
Well, to be honest, we had a lovely day on Saturday, and then it just went downhill from there, didn't it? As the wind has been howling all day today.
Someone's in the pits. Who's that in the pits? That's King in the pits.
Get it for the thing, it's all inclusive. He's a jammy bastard, isn't he, Sarah? He's just getting this all right, you know? Sam already knows.
Oh. Yellow. I think Steele's half spun at some point while we've seen.
Yeah,
and that's like Bush picture.
He's had a wee moment to himself, and Exo's gone through. Steele is slowing down.
I think.
I
wonder if he spun some.
Yeah, he stopped. He's had to stay there.
Someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least go whoever that was.
Now, the question is, right? So Shaggy here has got a big push to make now if he wants to get past.
Yeah. The mystery machine is on the move. Trying to see how many move, see how far he can get through it. Seeing what mysteries can be solved around this track.
Like the
mystery, like the mystery of Science's drain cover.
Oh, here we go. Shaggy is flying. He's definitely got no. He's got no wings. He's just decided. We don't know where we're going, boys. He came so far back.
Where we go, we don't need wings.
Oh,
that's what was being said there.
Yeah, honestly, Shaggy is running 0 wings. It's being said. Super Mario has decided to box, and Shaggy be deciding to.
At some point, I think while we were not on board with that, Innovative Eagle got past Master Bear down that main straight as well.
Yeah, definitely could be something of a struggle now. So and Nathan McIntyre in the pits, Steele in the pits as well. Probably got damage from the spin, but King and Bull sitting at the back, just you know, giving us a spectacle of.
Nathan's on another set of softs, Steele's on hards.
Interesting one. The end from here on the hards. That's what he's gonna do.
Nathan's gonna box again, though. I don't think. Yeah, those softs ain't going to go dead from here.
Softs definitely not. No. You can try, but 12 laps on softs. Well, around here, you know, you'd be lucky to get 7.
Meanwhile, I think Exo's going to try and line up a move on Bushpig here. He's getting close to the back of the McLaren. There goes the battery.
I will say, Master Bear has very limited battery. And
Exo has got past.
Oh, here we go. Master Bear making the move on Innovative Eagle, and Shaggy trying to get past as well, but he has to back out. Shaggy still currently in third, but a change for the lead for Master Bear as he goes past Innovative Eagle without.
He retakes the lead actually. He said that was my position. I'm just taking it back.
Yes, he does. Now we're looking at Shaggy as well, who is sitting
yellow flag
behind.
That is Steele at the back. Master Bear's ran wide.
We are going to see another DRS zone after the long right-hander. So it's about who gets the better exit here. Shaggy's trying his hardest. The DRS opens quite quickly around here, so you've got to make as much of.
He's not using any of the battery here, but he's choosing to stay behind, having not got close enough to make a move step.
Shaggy has got 0 wing. I'm telling you, you can see how slow he is through the corners, but then on the straights, even without DRS, he's catching everybody else. He's just decided, nah, we ain't needing wings today, boys.
The wing?
It's
yes,
like an
no,
IndyCar wing. It's like the
Shaggy in his mystery machine is literally going wings? What wings?
He's like, I honestly think he's decided he's met up with Andretti since they can't join F1. and just decided, here, I'll take your IndyCar wins from your Indianapolis 500 cars, and we'll be fine for speedways, you know. And he's just like strapped tiny little wings on the front of it, because that is literally what it acts like right now. He's struggling a little bit over the bumps, which also
I
makes me
think
he's-
Master Bear's going to lose 2 here.
Yeah,
I
his
think is
teammate's gone past
Shaggy going to go for 2
Oh,
though?
he's going for it. He's going for the send. Oh, he was thinking about it as well. That would have been a spectacle and a half to see Shaggy do that. That would have been move of the season. Right there. Move of the season. Doesn't matter.
I have seen.
And
into the pits goes Innovative Eagle.
A late call to go into the pits from him.
And Master Bear also into the pits, which means Shaggy will probably respawn next lap, I would think. Which that will mean that EXO will lead the Grand Prix.
It's
Once
either next
Shaggy
lap-
comes in.
His pit window is open from now if he wants to go on softs, okay? But the longer he holds out on those mediums, as long as he can keep those mediums in good nick without EXO coming out of nowhere and taking chunks of time off of him, he'll be perfectly fine. But he has to be careful of the guys that are on the hard tyre, because they're obviously not going to want to pit again. He's going to have to get
Yeah,
past them.
Innovative Eagle's gone for softs. 10 laps?
I think that is possible, but they will be crying at the end. It's very easy.
Yeah, Master Bear's gone hards.
It is
So
night
he's
time.
gone a little bit safer.
So it is night time around here. The tyres won't overheat as much, but they will still overheat when they start to get worn down on this very... Well, it's a road. You know, it's quite an abrasive surface. And in many ways as well, that car, a little bit skatey on the back end for Shaggy, but it is okay. Yeah, he's pitting this lap. There's no way he's lost. He has lost nearly a whole second this lap.
If that information is to be said correctly, and it might be right, there might be some rain. I don't know.
Well,
I've seen that in the chat there. Whoa!
10 laps. Oh, Little Mick. And rookie
Yeah,
license.
what was that? Was a scent? I was on board with the rookie.
Watching everything else that was going on track and Master Bear.
I was on board with rookie, and I just see a sudden Aston Martin appear in the left-hand mirror,
Yeah,
and it almost puts rookie into the wall.
Sorry, Sam. Master Bear setting up a nice move here on rookie, keeping him to the outside, blocking him from making that turn in early. So there we go. Master Bear up into P7. Little Mick there, but to be honest, Innovative Eagle is got the road advantage right now. Given he is on the soft tyre, you know, I think his tyres are not going to be the best by the end of it. Master Bear is on the hards, so we'll see how that plays out. It could be an interesting strategy. This is the first race I have ever commentated around Las Vegas, so I don't really know too much about the tyre wear. I've only done sort of 25% races around here.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't ever raced around this track. I have never raced around this track at all because I stopped racing in F1 22 for the most part.
I would rather race Monaco for 2 100% races than do a 25%. I'm just down there, and I absolutely hate it. These cars are so good.
Well, Innovative Eagle is lining up Soviet Mario for a move into this next DRS straight.
Yeah, we're going to see that move live on the feed right now as we see Innovative Eagle now lining up his car in the tow, getting that early launch on the DRS.
Soviet has more wing, I can definitely tell that.
And the move is on though. He's already done it. There was no need to worry there for him. And Innovative Eagle getting past Soviet Mario. For what is essentially the provisional lead of the race right now. And if I've got that correctly. I'm just going to
EXO, I believe, boxed
Actually,
already.
Every single one of them had boxed, but Shaggy will need to box again.
Yes, Shaggy's
So-
done double medium. EXO went
EXO's
medium
on
hard,
hards.
so I wonder if he's going to try. He might
gonna
try and
go
go to the end on those tires. Yeah, so he's effectively race leader.
Effectively right now, yeah, because I think Shaggy will have to box again. Bushpig, however, I'm not too sure if he's going to be able to challenge EXO just yet for any position.
Bushpig also pit, but I believe Bushpig pit very early. He's on 15 lap hold hards versus EXO on 8. Because now Bushpig has double trouble behind him.
Yeah, and I'm going to say it now, EXO has only been gaining little bits of time on Shaggy. Shaggy needs to box now if he wants anything. He's not going to get the win.
He's going to go softs. That's guaranteed what he's going to do at this point, I would
He
think.
should have boxed maybe a lap ago, minimum, because we've got about 8 laps. He's going to have to power through the pack again to get back up. The pit lane here, rubbish.
Yeah. You're gonna, yeah, Bush Pig is gonna lose 2 positions here, most likely.
Yeah, it's sort of inevitable, which is like Thanos. He's trying to go to the inside, he's going to do the defensive move, trying to block Soviet
I
Mario.
think Soviet's gonna follow.
Yeah, but Innovative Eagle covers him off.
I can definitely tell Soviet's either not using his battery or he has higher wings.
I would say that Soviet has been using. He's been using a little.
He's got
bit
more
of battery.
battery than Eagle.
I would say
he's over 50%.
He definitely has more wing, but it could also be more sort of traction coming out of exits here, because that's where his launch is good. But on the straight line, even under DRS, he's not got the ability to pull over Innovative Eagle. They're sort of matched on pace. So unless they've both got low wing setups, it's not really viable to do much. King is lining up a move on Nathan McIntyre.
Yeah, I think that's maybe. I think Nathan has just got past him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching the
He is quicker in a straight line though. He's gonna be showing the outside here, but
yeah, King's came back. His hard tire is coming into play now.
Now, as I say, Bush Pig is coming under pressure from now Little Mick and Master Bear, so he's going to probably lose yet another 2 positions.
I would say Little Mick is the only one that's going to get past currently. Master Bear is maybe a little bit too far back.
Oh, bit of a curb hop there from Bush Pig.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a mistake there.
Yeah, it's going to be moveset match. I actually think Master Bear has managed to gain out of that corner after that mistake. I think Bush Pig.
Here comes Master Bear.
If he hadn't made that mistake, he would have held Master Bear behind him, but I don't know.
Master Bear gonna get him as well.
That's it. What a move. Very clear cut.
Yep.
And it's good.
Also to note, Innovative Eagle was passed by Soviet Mario, probably with DRS assistance off screen. Innovative Eagle is going to try and come back at him down the inside towards turn 1, but weirdly enough, this turn 1 doesn't really. It kind of inhibits overtaking.
It does.
Unlike most turns 1.
It looks more inviting than it actually is, and I don't think that's a really good philosophy for a turn 1, for it to be more inviting than it is. And I think whoever decided that this was going to be a good circuit needs to be hung up against the post and shot. But I mean, overall, you know, I'm not advocating for capital violence, but yeah, that should happen to the person that designed this track.
I mean, there are so many tracks. I mean, like, the thing is, this is a debate, really, that we can talk about while these guys battle, because Innovative Eagle is probably going to get passed once again. How many tracks does America really need to have? Like, realistically?
1.
Yeah, 1. You don't need more than that. Like, if you want to go and put, like, another American track off, take something like Miami off, because let's be honest, Miami is a very dull and boring race, let's be honest.
I mean, both of these races are pretty dull and boring. There wasn't much going on here, so... Yeah, the battle for the lead is about to commence. EXO is all over the back of him.
There goes Innovative Eagle. He's down the inside.
The gap is reducing now from Innovative Eagle to EXO. Now the chance is open. We've got 6 laps.
Shaggy still hasn't pit yet.
Yeah, I mean, he's maybe going to just try and risk it, but I don't think that is going to be the ideal strategy. Innovative Eagle is literally only 3.5 seconds behind. Maybe Shaggy didn't. He's not out for the win or the podium tonight. He's just out for as many points as he can get. So
yeah, why is he not? He's got to pit though. He has to pit on our set of tyres, otherwise he'll be disqualified if he doesn't use in our set. Shaggy, with all these years of experience,
Shaggy has pitted.
Should know this.
Here's the rain. Here's the rain.
Yeah, I wonder if he's hoping it's going to get wet enough in these remaining 6 laps. I mean, that is a big ask.
It's already getting a bit slidey out some of the exits here, so we could see this change quite quickly. The weather, it looks like it's just a drizzle on the track at the moment, but we all know this game's physics is.
This needs to turn into a downpour real quick for Shaggy to make this work. If this doesn't turn into a downpour real quick, then he's pretty much done.
Yes, 100%. It's very light at the moment. The track is a bit damp. You can see it on corner exit. They're losing the back end a little bit now, but what I don't echo in once.
Once the thing we were talking about the beginning in Chicago.
I just disagree. I don't like street circuits. I just don't find them entertaining.
I mean, there is only one track that was initially in. I mean, even Baku in its first year wasn't entertaining, but that's become a staple. Oh my word, Shaggy! So that's a moment. Shaggy, he's into the box.
Yeah,
I wonder if he's going to try.
And Innovate Eagle, everyone's coming in except from Exo. He's stayed out. This
Is he
going
to try enters? This has to be enters. This is the big gamble here.
There's a bit of standing water showing up on the track now. The tires might not be effective for the first lap, but after that, that's the gamble, you know. Keep them good.
So Exo, Master Bear, and Bushpig have opted to carry on. The top three.
It's I guess in their eyes, it's the time.
Oh my word! Exo very nearly just careered straight into the wall.
Master Bear nearly did the same thing, Sam. I think the track has changed to a very sheep
in just
level.
one lap.
Yeah, it's not very real life.
We have a virtual safety car.
Who's crashed? Oh, it's a McLaren. It's Bushpig. He's got going again.
Has he got a front wing?
But
hang on a sec. What is he? Yeah, he's got going again. He has no front wing.
To me, he doesn't have a front wing either. So, yeah, he's went straight.
That's gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be.
And that, you know what, as well, in the VSC conditions,
Shaggy has just pulled a 200 IQ play here.
Oh, 100%. Him and Innovate Eagle are pretty much on level pegging.
Gary's also carried on as well. He's on medium still, so he's not coming either.
I think it was the best time to get in early, get on those sort of tyres as quick as possible, and we've got King getting a drive
for speeding into the VSE.
That sucks, man. This game needs to stop giving out drive-throughs for pathetic shit. Anyway, Shaggy's got going again. He's managed to get a decent.
Yep, Exo's going for the box, and Bull's retired. That's going to be a sort. That's going to be a safety car, isn't it? Or is that too soon after we've just had a VSC?
I believe we are on.
It's a safety car.
That's going to give everybody a free stop, pretty
and
much.
Shaggy and Master Bear, well, Exo and Master Bear, have been completely just bailed out, and Shaggy's strategy has just been blown back in his face to a point.
But because we've been under VSC, they're still going to lose a number of positions.
Oh, Steele's also out as well.
Steele's went straight on.
Yeah, Steele's out. Steele's also out of this, so we got 11 drivers left in this race.
He's binned it at turn 3.
Yeah. That's now even worse for someone like King, because now he has to go and wait until the safety car comes in and then serve that drive-through.
Yeah, and that's... He might actually be able to end the race with the drive-through penalty. I think that would actually be better.
Well, it's gonna. Honestly, I think that's gonna add on. You have to have 2 racing laps, correct, with one of these safety cars towards the end. So, if everyone's in the queue, it'll come in probably round about.
He's pretty much, his race is over. He needs to just box as soon as it's as soon as they go through. He could probably, in many ways, just box.
Oh, Master Bear's also got a drive-through.
Oh, no.
I just noticed that he's also got a drive-through as well. I don't know where he picked that up about.
Yeah, his race is over now as well. It's between Shaggy, Innovate Eagle, and Soviet Mario now. Did Exo stay? No,
Exo's also in this as well.
Exo,
despite the fact that he nearly at some point ended up careering straight into a barrier on the hard tyres the lap before the safety car came out.
A bit sketch. It was a bit sketch. Little Mick, however, to add to the mix, he is also on the intermediates and, well, technically is in the run for this race win.
Gary's carried on for some reason still.
I don't know. Maybe he's just thought, because it normally takes 2 laps, doesn't it, for the track conditions.
Yeah, but at this point there is not enough. I don't think there's going to be enough grip for him. Not at this point. Although this game is very weird with the way the track grip works. It can be absolutely bucketing down, like intermediate conditions. You can say the game will say, "Oh, you need to go into dries." Okay.
This game doesn't really give you very well. Michael Massey rule. No, it's not a Michael Massey rule. We're just about to be back on it.
Yeah, I don't
We'll put
think
Goose
that
Cam back
Gary's.
on in the
I don't
meantime.
know if Gary's going to catch the queue or not.
I don't
Which
think he
means
will.
I think rookie's been screwed a little bit here. Being stuck behind
It
him.
also means there's going to be no DRS.
Oh, look! Oh, oh my word!
We have a car parked in.
Rookie's good. Yeah, rookie's. He's probably thinking, "Can you get out of the bloody way?" Oh, he's finally gone in.
Yeah, I think he might be able to catch the queue, but I don't think he will. The safety car
I
will be
don't think
slapping him
he's not
regardless.
catching that queue.
Yeah,
But it's gonna come in this lap.
I mean, he actually could get caught out here, like rookie license and blunt blade with King's penalty. The drive-through round here is about 25, 30
What's
seconds.
20? Well, I believe not serving it is 20 seconds, correct?
Thanks for
In
subscribing,
terms of penalties.
Steel. Fuck Vegas. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Yeah. refrain from
Yes,
using
I like how
foul
Streamlabs
language.
then just said, please refrain from using foul language. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Streamlabs.
I need to adjust it. Yeah, yeah. You tell him, Steel. You tell him.
Shush.
Hey, I was in the middle of setting stuff up today on Streamlabs. That's why I was testing out the giveaway feature. Obviously, it's not working,
It doesn't work.
which kind of shit to be honest.
Or in the words of Lando Norris from the Belgian Grand Prix, it's broken.
Yes, the raffle doesn't work, Bird. It's cancelled. I closed it. It doesn't work.
He's
my
just putting that
fucking
in there
money
just
back.
to be a wind-up merchant now, is what he's doing. Go back to go back to, as I say,
Smashing
going
doors.
finding Biltong or whatever.
Yeah, just smash some doors. Get it. Riley me up, boy.
Kenny's now trying it as well. Sorry, Kenny.
Doesn't work. It's frustrating.
It's in this lap. We're gonna have a 2-lap shootout.
Mike, you need to piss off, mate. Right. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, Bird.
Hashtags. No, it's not. It's underscore scam. It's hashtag scam.
Might be called out by Streamlabs if he does that. Kenny. Nobody's getting no
There's not a command for that, unfortunately.
set one up.
What?
Oh,
What? Oh,
someone's
there it
going
goes.
to the pits. Yeah, that's massive bear going
Shaggy?
to the penalty.
Oh, he's got 5 seconds
Yeah, he's giving up.
for his troubles.
He's raging out.
He's retiring in that one, probably. Well, we might just get
Oh,
finished
there's no
now for the.
grip, 'cause nobody's been
Init of
racing.
Eagle
Oh,
really
God.
struggled out of all of that, and now Soviet Maro is going to be a lot closer to him than what he is to
Can I
Shaggy.
just add this in, Sam? I'll make it honest and clear. If Shaggy has no wings, he is dead.
He just like the cruise missile knows its target. There's a wall there.
Yes. To be honest, he's actually not doing.
We have
that
another
bad.
yellow flag. We've
But-
had a massive. I think Rookie License has made a mistake or something's happened
Yeah, he's going
from
slow.
7th backwards.
He is
Another
going
yellow. That's Blump. That's Gary. Gary spun. Oh, there's a massive pile up. I think something's happened back down the
Oh,
field.
God.
Master Bear's round.
Little Mick, there's a little bit of tension there. Exo got involved with that one as well. But Shaggy,
I think EXO. Yeah, EXO is. No, he's got his full front
Little
wing still.
Mick has
He's
lost
still
his
good.
front wing and is trying to crawl back onto the circuit. But I will say this, Shaggy right now.
You can just say what you wanted to say originally, Steel. I mean, let's be honest.
Do you know something? I agree. Vegas is poo.
It's terrible. No, it's just terrible. The
It's
track,
such a
like.
rubbish track. Like, who thought this was a good idea? The corporate bigwigs.
That genuinely does just remind
An
me of an
F1
actual Top Gear quote at some point. That's someone right at the back. That's Little Mick having issues still. It's the bit where they've got the helium with the BMWs, and it's like who thought this was a good idea? It's bloody stupid. And it's just him speaking in a really high pitched voice. It makes
Oh,
it
here we
sound
go.
like
There's a
Yeah.
big push on from Innovate Eagle now to try and catch Shaggy on the
Shaggy's
final
ha-
lap. He's
I
going to
think-
have a move here. He's going to try. Shaggy's doing the best he possibly can to hold off Innovate Eagle. He's got a good run out of that corner as well, but I don't know how much he's got. The battery life for Shaggy is so high. and so is actually Innovate Eagle. So it's down to who can out-drag each other now on this final
You've
lap.
also remember Soviet's also in the background of this as well.
Yeah. Oh,
And
and
Nathan.
Nathan McIntyre just decides the wall is his friend today.
Oh, a
Here
little
we
bit of
go,
wall tap.
Shaggy. You have to have the best lap of your life right now in the wet. I need some Senna-style driving in that Ferrari, Chief. Give me it. Give me it all. I want to see this go right down to the line.
It's Senna 84 Tolman style. That's a old reference, and what people might not get.
No. Lap of the gods at Monaco.
Yeah, well, I was thinking the 84,
Or-
the
or him
first year Formula 1 when he was in
or
the
him
Tolman.
driving Donington Park as well.
Yes.
Which is
1993, the European
wet.
Grand Prix.
in the wet, which is highly granted as the best qualifying lap ever done. I'm still on the intermission screen, I'd like to realize.
Yes, you are.
Sorry, chat. There we go. We're back for the final lap of the race, but don't worry about it. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's
Still
not
see
like Casper or Tiny have to edit this afterwards and clear their hair out of you doing that.
It's alright, but I'll tell you something, right now, Shaggy's going to win this.
Shaggy is Shaggy pulled out a 200 IQ play here. Two
Shaggy
sets of
is about
mediums
to win
and
his first race in Managers, and he does! ERC Shaggy 92 is the winner!
Close.
Innovate Eagle
Look at the
takes home
top three,
second.
by the way.
Yeah, and Soviet
That's-
Mario in third. It would have been like that either way, whether it was wet or not, I think. There was a big fight on. Shaggy played out the biggest, like, big brain level of just, like,
Oh, and
you
King
know,
drops to 9th.
he was an
That
alpha
unserved
male.
right through.
He was an alpha male level of energy coming from Shaggy's Ferrari today. And, you know, he just played off the big brain. He has done it correctly. He is the winner of Las Vegas. Well done, ERC Shaggy. Ferrari taking home some decent points with his teammate.
And there's Master Bear serving that as well.
Yeah, Master Bear just
And
decided
Little
he's
Mick
the
has got, and Little Mick also now has a, he's got a puncture
Oh,
in the front.
Today's race has been a bit of a one to forget, I think, for a lot of drivers.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame people
It's-
for thinking this track's rubbish.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna go. I thought he was gonna go straight on there. He's just missed the wall.
We'll just wait for him. he's slowly coming round. He's actually gonna get lapped.
He also doesn't have a front wing either.
You know,
I've just noticed that.
I'll say this now: the poor American in his home his home Grand Prix, or one of two home Grand Prix, or one of three, sorry,
Yeah.
home Grand Prix that he has.
Go on, Little
is,
Mick. Try and take the final corner flat out.
Go on, do it. Do it for the memes.
Do it. Oh, he's gonna. Nope, he's not making that.
Holy
Right to do
Jesus.
the reverse entry.
That was a shit in pants moment, I think. Code Brown.
Brown alert.
Yeah,
He's about to get lapped by a ghosted. Yep, he's being lapped by a finished car.
yeah, he's given up.
Come on, try and take the final corner flat out.
Go on, do it. Go on,
And
Little
Master
Mick.
Bear's. How is Master Bear retired when he's already finished?
You've got 55 seconds to get to the line. Get flat out, boy. Get flat out. Come on.
He's done it.
Yeah.
Hey! He made it.
Congratulations, Little Mick. You made it to the
He
end
made
of
it
the
to
race.
the end,
be honest,
despite all of that.
He gets a decent wad of points for finishing 10th, so at least he finished the race.
Yep.
ERC
Shaggy got driver of the
yeah,
day,
I agree with
and I
that.
think I'm gonna say that's
Shaggy
true.
gets a
I'll give
standing
Shaggy-
ovation. You know, he's just absolutely amazing today. He played
Whatever
off
he was
that
cooking in
strategy.
that mystery machine, apparently it worked.
What a fantastic race! I'm not gonna lie, I am incredibly proud of Shaggy, because to think that me and him were racing again, together very, not that long ago, and he comes out with a strategy play like that. I don't think I wouldn't have fought that. I wouldn't have fought that strategy, but he played it off well, and a massive win for him and the Ferrari boys. No, great.
Yeah, congratulations to him.
Great win for him. I'm sure he's happy with that one. I believe that is his first win in Managers as well, guys. I actually
Yeah.
believe that is probably one of the greatest wins I think I've ever seen. Especially from someone who's not actually like a sweat, like Innovate Eagle, Soviet Mario, and Nathan McIntyre. To win the race like that is pretty. I bet you they're raging inside.
Yeah.
The raffle doesn't work, guys. I swear to God, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Anyway, there's your rundown is currently on the screen, and two people you can't see are the two people in the bottom is Kenny Ghost and Jelly, who well Jelly didn't give it a lap, and Kenny retired quite early on.
Yeah, it was basically first and third lap, pretty much. They died. But it is what it is. Raffle
Only 11
doesn't work.
drivers.
It is cancelled.
Yeah,
I
11
turned it off because
drivers.
it's not working.
Let's be honest, 11 drivers. That was for being a 16-car field. It turned into sort of a little bit of race of attrition. Anyway,
Moving on.
that rounds off managers for this round here in Las Vegas. As Shaggy put all of these chips onto red, and it came up red.
You put 25 on red, and 25 on red came out in Vegas, and he is the winner. What a fantastic race that was, actually. Even though technically it was more of a fantastic race for other things, not actually really the racing. Uh,
Yeah.
Quite interesting round, to be honest, for round 10. You'll be able to catch us live again tomorrow night for another round of Las Vegas on ERC Managers, live on International Paddock Extra. You will also be able to catch us
Yep.
live again on Sunday for ERC Masters, the final round.
And then
For
also in this channel tomorrow, you're also going to have SRC in the main channel for tomorrow.
yes,
Me and Mike.
you will, and also
Pretty
on
much
Friday.
a staple, really.
On Friday at 8 o'clock as well, you'll get FSC as well. I don't know where they're racing this week, but Casper will know.
Is their finale? Is their finale
Oh,
this week?
you definitely
Before
have
they
to tune in
start
for
on
that,
the
chat.
16th of February, I believe, is when they restart for season 7.
Yeah, you definitely have to tune in for that live on Friday night. If you're not doing Friday night dinner, you can watch this as well at 8 p.m. Guys, thank you very much for watching this round 10 here at Las Vegas. We'll catch you again next week for the next round of ERC Managers. Good night.
Goodbye all. Night.